Hi there, coach. It's Carolin Soldo here, and today I want to give you 7 hands-on client attraction strategies that you can build into your marketing plan immediately to bring in high-paying clients into your coaching business. Make sure you stay all the way until the end of the episode because I'll give you some very tactical information that are critical to make the 7 steps a real success. As always, before we get started, hit that bell icon so you get notified when new episodes become available here on my channel every Wednesday. All about helping you go from passion to profits in your coaching business. My name is Carolin Soldo. I'm the founder of Brand Your Passions, the powerhouse coach in the From Passion to Profits live events. And my mission in the world is to help you go from passion to profits in your coaching business. And to me, that means helping you bring your skills and your expertise to the world and bring it to the clients who will benefit from your services. And that also means that I'm here to help you gain coaching clients. Over the last couple of years, I tried numerous client attraction strategies. Some of them worked well, some of them didn't work so well, some of them were very time consuming, and some of them were very effective and almost automated. Nowadays, I'm known for running a lot of advertising. I run advertising on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Google, now on Yahoo, on YouTube, on Instagram, everywhere so that we can diversify our marketing approach and strategy. However, running advertising is not the only way for you to gain high-paying clients. Especially if you're a brand new coach, you might be wondering, I don't have a big advertising budget, but I still want to work with clients. How do I get them? So today I want to give you 7 hands-on strategies that you can use without running advertising to bring high-paying clients into your business. The first thing you need to do is think about your positioning. Now, many people jump the gun and think about the actual tactical project strategies, approaches. They think webinars, they think a video series, they think a new opt-in, but those things are just the vehicles to get your message to the right client. The most important part in your entire marketing plan is your message. No webinar, no video, no freebie, no email, no post will ever work for you if your message and your positioning aren't right and aren't geared and targeted to attract your ideal client. That's why I always talk about positioning first before we go into more tactical steps later on. So let's think about your positioning right now. A long time ago, I learned this from a very dear friend of mine, Colin Sprague. Colin, if you're watching, this is all you. I'm giving full credit to Colin Sprague right now, but I love this way of thinking about positioning. You can be one of 3 things. You can be me too, me special, or me only. You want to be me only, but let me explain me too and me special first. When you're in the me too stage, you're competing on price and nothing else. You're comparing yourself to your competitors, you struggle selling your programs, you have low confidence, and the only person that wins in this scenario is the customer because they can potentially get your services for free or very low cost. The people who are in the me special stage are a little bit more advanced than the me tooers, and that comes from some seniority, some longevity, some tenure in the industry because they've been around the block for longer and they have had their businesses up longer, and therefore their brand has a bigger, weight. They have a bigger brand exposure. More people know about them. They have bigger lists, but they're still no different than many other competitors. They're still competing on price to some degree and they're still struggling. You want to be me only. And what that means is that you have a competitive edge, an unfair advantage over your competition. And that comes from 3 things. And I want you to ask yourself 3 questions right now. Number 1, what are your competitors doing that's working really well for them that you want to copy? Yes, I said it. Now don't, violate copyright laws and regulations and don't just rip them off, but look at their structures, the way they deliver their programs, maybe even their content. What can you learn that you already know and master that you can simply take over because it works really well? Number 2 is, what do you have to avoid? Again, look at competitors, look at people out there who are running coaching programs and ask yourself, what is not working well? Where do people go wrong and what do you need to avoid in your offerings? And then number 3 is, what can you do better and what can you do differently? Maybe there's something that you can do that nobody else does. Maybe you have this brand new idea, or maybe you're just really, really good at something very specific. Those are some things that can really set you apart, and when you add them to the mix, that's your perfect magic package that you can bring to the world that will make you me only. Strategy number 2 is results. Again, many new coaches don't like this answer because they say, well, Carolyn, I've had no results yet. I don't have any clients. Well, but you have had results yourself, right? You have done what you're coaching yourself. You have experienced it, you've lived it, you've learned or studied it, or you've done it in your past career. So you have already had success that you can share with the world. And the more testimonials you have, the more results you get for people, the easier your programs will sell. So what we do in our business is we collect testimonials almost every day. We screenshot them, we ask clients to evaluate our programs, and we have video testimonials and video interviews that we frequently share with people on social media, in our advertising, and in our webinars. And we're at this point where we have so many testimonials and success stories that our programs almost sell themselves. And you can get there too. So if you've been focusing on the pricing and the competitiveness and comparing yourself to others, stop that right now and instead focus on getting real results for people. The more you focus on results, the more you focus on service, the better your programs will go and the more clients you will attract. The third step I have for you is to choose one strategy and become the best at it. What I see happening with new coaches all the time is they try all these different strategies, but they don't stick with anything for long enough for it to actually work. Maybe this happened to you before. Maybe you launched a YouTube channel or a podcast, or you did webinars, but you didn't see results immediately, which made you feel like it's not working for you and you gave up on it. And that is the biggest mistake. It's not about trying all these different things and throwing spaghetti on the wall and hoping something will stick. It's about real mastery, dedication, and commitment, because the people who stick with it will succeed in the end. Think about it. Look at the big podcasts out there. Look at the big YouTube channels. Look at the people who are always running ads to webinars, for example. They didn't just do one podcast. They didn't just do one video. They did maybe hundreds of podcast episodes until they really gained traction with it. So what I want you to think about is which strategy, podcast, YouTube channel, or webinars is preferable for you, which one would be the most fun for you to really execute, and then commit to it and stick to it. Step number 4 is speaking at events. Speaking takes a lot of time, but if you commit to speaking, it can be an amazing client attraction strategy for you. Look at the events in your industry. Look at the organizations, the associations, the big events where your ideal client will hang out. Where do they go to learn, study, and get ahead? That's where you want to be. Get ahead and book yourself on these stages. Reach out to the event hosts and tell them how you can support their audience, how you can contribute to the events, and the kinds of speeches and talks you can give that will really add value to the event. And then book yourself on 3 or 4 or 5 different stages and be at events several times throughout the year where you give talks. And not only will that bring in clients to your business, but it will also give you a massive brand awareness and exposure to the level where people will say, this person's speaking all the time. I see this person everywhere. This person is a real expert. This person has something to say. They have something to give. And for you, it gives you massive confidence. It gives you the ability to really communicate your message, and it will make you shine in the spotlight. Step number 5 is to plan a marketing project every 2 to 3 months. What do I mean by that? Well, every 2 to 3 months, once a quarter, you might plan for a big marketing project, such as a free challenge, a video series, a really high quality new freebie, such as a document, a checklist, a quiz perhaps, and you put that out there and you use that to build your email list. Now, these things could be running on ads all the time, but it's much more effective if you make a big splash out of them and you announce them and you advertise them beforehand, then you execute them or release them and you build your list and you stand out as someone who is adding value consistently throughout the year. This will give you these little bumps in the road, these little spikes, and more people joining your email list, more leads coming into your business that you can then nurture over time with email, with more webinars, with more videos, and turn into high-paying clients. Now, I promised you very hands-on tips, right? So I'm gonna tell you my all-time favorite marketing project. What I love doing is free challenges. Nowadays, I don't have much time for challenges anymore, but I used to do challenges all the time and I so enjoyed them. And here's what I would do. I would look at my target market and at my clients and I would ask myself, what are their biggest challenges right now? Also, what's hot in the industry? What's up and coming? Remember Periscope? When Periscope was big, I did a challenge on how to use Periscope to gain clients. So think about your niche and what your clients really want right now. Then build a 4 to 5 day challenge around this topic where you go live on either YouTube or Facebook and you deliver training over a 4 to 5 day period. So what does that look like? For example, Monday through Friday, every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, you decide to go live on your business page, your personal page, or somewhere else. And you actually do a live training that steps your followers and your clients and prospects through this challenge day by day by day. And every day they learn a new important step in this entire process. And at the end of this challenge, they will have all the puzzle pieces they need to know about and implement to have the desired result. Step number 6 is building affiliate relationships. I know people in our industry who run their entire businesses on affiliate relationships. So I know hands down they work. It takes a little bit of time for you to build these relationships, but once you have them, they're solid, they're there for the long run, and they will bring you consistent leads, referrals, and clients into your coaching business. What I want you to do right now is think about what else your clients need to succeed. What other complementary services do your clients consume? For me, for example, because I'm a business coach, my clients also need web design, copywriting, technology, tools, and other services. So I could partner with a copywriter, with a web designer, with a tech VA, with people who also have coaching clients, and they can send their clients to me and I send my clients to them. And what happens at the end of the day, the client benefits because they have trusted partners and they receive everything they need to succeed. So with affiliate relationships, you have stable sources of leads and new clients coming into your business, and your clients feel that you're giving them even more support and service by being able to refer them out to other people who are your affiliates. The last step, step number 7, is very, very simple, but many coaches forget about this, and that is to put a call to action on your website. You will have a lot of traffic to your website over time. People will find you on social media, on Google, from YouTube, from all these different places. And when they come to your website, you want to have a way to actually capture their information and bring them in as a lead and then potentially as a client too. So make it easy for them to sign up for a freebie, a video series, a download, or simply give them a button where they can book a call with you or add themselves to your newsletter. Many clients forget about this step. It's very simple, it's very easy to miss, but it can be very effective, and that's going to allow you to actually capture all that free traffic you're getting to your website. And now I would love to hear from you. Which one of these 7 steps do you want to try right away? Are there any other steps that you want to add to my list? Comment below. Let me know which high-paying client attraction strategies have worked best for you, and let's have a conversation. Speaking of a call to action, guess what? I have a call to action for you too. I am here to invite you to actually speak with me and my team about your coaching business. Every single week you come back and you watch my videos. And you know we're full of value, and you know our mission is to help you go from passion to profits in your business. So if you struggle, if you're a new coach and you want to launch your business right, and if you want to be full-time in your coaching business in the next couple of months, I can help you and I want to support you. We have coaching sessions available almost every single week, and my team is ready to speak with you and show you the next steps in your launch and in your growth of your business. They're completely free, complimentary, and in the end, if we decide that working together is right, we will offer you a seat in our programs. And if not, that's totally fine too. All you need to do is go to carolinsoldo.com/book now. Pick a time, reserve that seat, and then wait for our team to call you at your scheduled appointment time, and we look forward to speaking with you very soon. Now stay focused on your goals. Go out there, get those high-paying clients so that you can make that difference that you're here to make, and you can bring your passions to the world. I believe in you. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give me a like, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe, and I can't wait to see you next week. Take care. From Passion to Profits Live, our big annual event for coaches is happening this September in Hollywood, California. Do you want a ticket? For more info, go to FromPassionToProfitsLive.com.